TxDOT says Brazos, Grimes, and Leon County roads clear of water that storms brought us this past weekend. Unfortunately, there are places like Madison and Walker counties still dealing with some flooding. News 3's Whitney Miller visited one resident who said devastating flooding is becoming all too common.
It's just water everywhere.
Oscar Gongora is cleaning up his Greenrich Shores home yet again after a heavy storm brought on the fourth flood he's seen this year.
All my neighbors, they tear down all the insulation and put it back up, and then another flood comes within 2 months, 3 months, and it's never happened.
And this storm came bearing bad news. On top of a failing health, Gongora just got a letter that he was being dropped from his insurance.
Because of the flooding, and they're telling me that this is a flood zone. And I say, well, it was never a flood zone until they wouldn't open this dam.
Gongora says when he moved into the home, the area was not considered a flood zone, and he believes the flooding is man-made.
When Dallas releases the water from their dam, it floods us out. And we get notice a week before the water comes from Dallas that it's coming. So the river authorities know that it's coming, and they know we're getting flooded out.
The Trinity River Authority told KBTX they can't just release the water from the dam because they're only allowed to discharge what the calculated inflow is at the dam, citing that any more could result in man-made flood conditions downstream, conditions that might not have occurred under natural circumstances.
We can deal with it once every 10 years, but 3 or 4 times in a year, it's hurting us.
In Walker County, Whitney Miller, News 3.
And because the river is currently out of its banks in Dallas, the Riverside community probably going to have to experience a few more days of flood conditions, at least until the flow of water decreases in the river.